Supposedly, this car was going up the hill and became disabled somehow, but they tried to slam it and park, and it continued to roll.
Okay.
And it hit the guardrail. Both the passenger and the driver went to the hospital because one of them got drugged by the car, the other one got pinned up against the guardrail. So yeah,
it's kind of graphic. Lucky to have their lives, I'm going to guess. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Pulling into the beautiful Westgate Resorts. Got a crash call. I'm guessing this is the ambulance leaving. Anyway, heading up in here, up around the 4,000 building, I think they said it was. I'm not real sure what I'm getting into, but we're about to find out. Ambulance and the police just left, so looks like we found it.
Riding solo, Jeffrey?
Yes, sir.
Supposedly, this car was going up the hill and became disabled somehow, but they tried to slam it and park, and it continued to roll. Okay. And it hit the guardrail. Both the passenger and the driver went to the hospital because one of them got drugged by the car, the other one got pinned up against the guardrail. So yeah, so be careful. There's probably blood everywhere. Wow. The keys are in the ignition. I haven't tried cracking it or doing anything with it, so I don't know if you could drive it up it or you might have to drag it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just hook it and secure it that way, because that sounds like another situation we don't want to be in.
You want me to go move, or you want to go from the back or the front, or how you want to do it?
I think you'll be okay. I'll just grab it from the front and I'll roll forward, and I'll just put dollies on it once I get up here.
Okay, all right. I'll stick with you until you've got it going.
Thank you.
All right. Guys, if you want to get it from the front.
Well, that sounded bad, guys. You heard it from the officer. Let's see what we're getting into, guys. Yeah, one flat, but I ought to be able to get it off of there and up the hill to a safe spot before I have to dolly it, surely. That's crazy, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I know, I hear you. Yeah, that dispatch kind of sounded a little... These guys are awesome. Andy. Andy's always fixing me up. We
I've worked with you for a long time, so I tell you what, I always had a hair record.
We appreciate you guys.
I have to say the heart control is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we appreciate it. We I don't think it works that way, but I've heard some horror stories.
I like your videos you put on there.
Man, I tell you,
Your TikTok's funny.
I would have I'd have $1 million in damage claims if I didn't video everything. It's, you know how it is. Everybody wants to say you've done something. Yeah, you have to. You have to. People will say some outlandish things. I wonder if this has got a no emergency brake. Okay. Well, I'll get it out of your way so you can have your road back, and I'll probably just put some dollies on up here around the around the corner. Yeah, maybe, just in case. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it, man. I will do. All right, guys. Westgate. Andy, if you guys ever need anything, he's an amazing dude. Like I said, a great group of people, guys. I know this view here is not the best, but I'm going to try to get this thing out of the roadway at least so they can have their lane back, because it's busy. The resort is crazy. I'll try to get you guys some views since I'm up here. Got a nice wide spot over here where I can do some dollies. All right, guys, I want to show you how I do my flat tires on dollies while I'm having some troubles. So if you take and you suck in your wheel lift after you get the dolly bar, the first one, in place, pull it so it's up on top of the dolly frame. And this might be a horrible video because but I'm gonna try to show you guys. Somebody was yelling at me, I think. I'm gonna put them like that because I can put them in tight, and then all I have to do is take it and push back the wheel lift and set it. Yes. We love it. Oh, awesome, man. That's so cool. Yeah, well, I like to collect all that stuff, man. People send me license plates and Hey!
Love your videos.
Thank you, guys.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Be careful.
I've watched every one of them.
It might get to be a wild summer, so you never know. Thank you. But anyway, guys, got some cool stickers. Gatlinburg PD is amazing, guys. What a great group of officers. But yeah, guys, I'll just wheel lift back. Watch this. Right down into the buckets, and I can make them super tight. On a flat tire, it's hard to get them tight because the tire is down on the rim and you can't get the right squeeze. But if you'll pull it up onto that first dolly bar, look at that. Then you get the tire that's squished, but it's not dragging the ground. And like I said, it might be a bad video, guys, but yeah, normally if it's not a flat tire, it's not a big deal because they'll be up in the dolly frames. But you need that extra clearance. That helps. Some people will put it up on a jack it up and then set it down in there, but I like to do it the easy, lazy way. We are there. Suck it in a little bit. And we're off to the lot, guys. Again, amazing YouTube family. Always stopping to say hey, watching the channel. It's just a really cool thing, guys. We've got just tons of amazing support throughout, and it's just cool to say hey, you know, and it's got a small town feel. Everybody watches and supports us, and I can't say thank you guys enough. See if I can get down this way and get you guys some view that I promised you. Like I said, Westgate Resorts, guys. Andy manages and keeps a beautiful place up here. Just an absolutely amazing, close to everything. If you guys wanted to be in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg or wherever you guys wanted to be, that's your view right there, and you're 5 minutes away from everything. So I know they do a lot of timeshares and things like that up here too, but yeah, just come up and enjoy the place. They've built several new buildings in the area. It's really grown quite a bit. I think it used to be just like the 3,000 and 4,000 level, but they're building stuff up in the 7,000 and 8,000 addresses. But yeah, that over there, guys, downtown Gatlinburg, if you can't see it out my window. as I'm easing down the mountain here, we're just right over, the backside will take us to Dudley Creek, which is just right up the road from our lot. So this was an easy tow, but it's super steep. But anyway, guys, like I said, if I'm coming down the hill here, I just wanted to say thank you to all the YouTube family and PD and Westgate and all of our other contracts, and you guys are just awesome to allow us to help, to trust us to help, and we're just super grateful to be able to have such awesome friends and to be able to do this every day. I'm running solo today, guys. Kristen's at home, trying to take care of a few things, and I just ran out and got this one real quick. It wasn't supposed to be anything too crazy, but at least that's what dispatch had said. So, but anyway, that was an easy load. It's kind of graphic. Their car stalled out, and they jumped out of the car because it was going backwards and they couldn't stop. And I think one was drug under the car, lost some front teeth, got banged up really bad. The other one got pinned against the guardrail and messed up their side and got their leg, and they were in kind of beat up shape, but I'm guessing doing okay. They'll get them fixed up hopefully, and wow, lucky to have their lives, I'm gonna guess. But anyway, guys, we're back down here to the gate. I'm gonna head up to the lot, get this thing unloaded. Stick around, stay tuned. More coming your way. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Most dangerous intersection in our area right here. Westgate and Legion Bridge. Always some big crazy bang up here. Looks like we've got my favorite transit van and a little tiny Toyota. Towing the little car probably from the back, I would say. Unless I can get dollies under it. Maybe I could get dollies under the back of it. Probably could. It'd save me from having to do anything crazy. Anyway, guys, that's that. You can see how many people have struck this bridge in avoidance, or trying to avoid cars that come flying down from Gatlinburg to Pigeon Forge. It's just a dangerous intersection. I can't imagine what the vehicle looked like that hit that, but I guess that's what guardrails are for. Super dangerous. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Sky Harbor. I guess we've got an F-150 that is not on its driveway anymore, so we're gonna see if we can scoot over here and help out.
Turn right. I think your GPS took you the wrong way. It said, oh, you can go up and over. That's fun. Instead of just straight.
We're exploring.
Head southeast. Fun. I love how this says.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It says the speed limit's 55. Look right here. It says the speed limit's 55.
55?
I don't think so.
I can't drive 55.
Please don't drive 55 on this road. That would be horrible.
I can't even see the road, let alone drive 55 on it.
Nope, there's somebody coming.
Oh, God.
That's my mind, this driveway.
Is that a driveway?
It It is, yes, it's gravel. We've actually winched someone out of these before. They went down over here by these trees. Do you remember?
I think so.
And I think it was the same place that we got the guy that thought that was the driveway over there.
Okay, got that car past us. This road is not big enough for both of us.
Oh, well, I see people, so I'm going to assume those are our people. Oh,
Your
definitely.
destination is on the right.
Hello.
I got her good.
It's
Moss. I slid and it wouldn't stop sliding. Then I did try to back it up and it slid me into the hill there. I figured we could probably go from the front and just pull that nose out. I'll have to be in it though because of the e-brake.
yeah. Alrighty.
In a perfect world.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
His front end, it looks like we've got a few inches between that post and his front end, so that should probably work.
In a perfect world.
Do you want him in it or do you want me in it?
I would just let him in it. He'll have to be on the brakes hard.
Yes.
Just a couple of tree limbs, I guess.
Yeah, we tried putting it in there to get traction.
Gotcha. It looks like it's... the ground's pretty soft. Maybe there's no scratches back there.
Yeah, I hope not.
Let's see if I've got some... If we can get this front end to work with us and the truck will stay there.
I have to be in it to push the
Oh yeah, we'll definitely want you in there, yeah, to hold the
turn wheels
brakes.
this way.
I'd probably leave it uphill. I think it'll help us more if you turn hard left.
Okay.
And then
I loosened this post.
okay.
It's in concrete.
Yeah,
I
it's
would easily like winch out, but
yeah,
I
hopefully
think we can probably just clear it.
hopefully we can clear it out of there. If not, then we'll have to be doing some fancier stuff out back.
Yeah, we got here last night and I barely got up it.
Yeah, man, it's this rain is it's got everything super slick.
And I just put new tires on this thing. Luckily, I even did that.
If they need to pressure wash and bleach these driveways regular, but they just don't. They're hard to even stand up on, man. Well, unless it doesn't stay, and if it doesn't stay, then we're going to have to get creative back there.
Okay.
I have my doubts. I bet it's going to want to pull downhill.
Well, did you see all these sticks up underneath it?
Yeah, he said he put those there for traction.
We can wheel chalk it if you want.
I don't think it'll matter. They're small. They're small enough. All right, guys. My hopes is it'll stay.
Perfect. And he's going to want you to smash that foot brake too. If you don't want this to get
Hopefully it'll stay on the hill and the front end will pivot. If not, we're going to have to figure out a way to hold the back.
All right, smash that brake for me. Do you want him to stay turned that way?
Yeah.
Okay, keep the steering wheel where it is. He's watching it. He's watching. You're watching that pole, right? I got it.
It's like inches. Inches.
Keep on your brake.
Walk over there and look.
We've got about 2 inches. She's pushing it back. Yeah, you're good. You don't have to push anymore. I don't know what his front tire looks like, though. I don't want to be here. It's gonna feel weird. His front tire's gonna go into this hole here.
No, I'm gonna get out of the way. Hopefully he can turn sharp enough to make the rest of that happen. All right, my friend, if you want to turn hard right, and hopefully you've got just enough, I'm gonna get out of your way.
Get off the brake.
Whew. Just enough. We did that by inches. Absolute inches.
So needless to say, I will be parking down here.
Yeah. You're probably better off down here at the bottom.
We owned heavy duty towing years ago.
Yeah.
I miss it, man.
It's fun.
It is.
These old mountains, man, they'll keep you on your toes.
That was in Ohio though, and then we sold it. We live in Florida now.
Yeah.
I just run a diesel mechanic.
Man, that's some money right there.
Yeah, I run shop. I love it though. I've done it all my life. So.
All right, guys, hang tight. Okay, YouTube. I was telling the customer there, I said, if that was going to turn out, that's the way I'd want it to turn out right there. And cool guy, you know, he said he used to have a heavy wrecker service in Ohio, and you know, it's always nice to get somebody that's got a little bit of experience in that end of it, and things just go smoother with more help. But I'm telling you, that was inches, absolute inches. I mean, I could have ran another cable, and it would have been a whole mess of other rigging and a little more expensive. So I always try to keep it easy and cost effective. People are not wanting to spend anything extra when you're on vacation. You're here to have fun. You want to take that money towards the having fun things, not winching your truck off the side of a driveway. So, but anyway, we got him out of there, and luckily those poles wiggle just enough, because it was coming around there for a little bit, and I had probably a ½ an inch, and I thought there's no way. And then the pole actually moved over. She came up and pushed the pole, and it pushed over like another 1.5 inches, so it gave us just enough. But these roads are no joke, guys.
Oh, it's a turtle. There's a turtle up here.
How far? I can't see.
Right here, pull up by the pole. It's a good sized box turtle. Pull up further, I can't see him. Okay, stop. He's so cute. Sorry.
Box turtle.
Distracted by wildlife.
We get a little bit of rain, guys, and it's really cool, because we get a bunch of them that just trucking across our yard at home. We get a little bit of moisture or rain, and they're going back and forth from the ravine down to, I'm assuming, a water source. But it's just cool to see the turtles out and about, and it went how we wanted it to, and got him out of there. I'll show you guys some terrain instead of looking at me here.
So we've been there before.
Yeah,
we've been to that driveway.
We've been to that driveway.
And then also we've been in that situation before. And there, do you remember the situation? I believe it was a red truck, and you did have to do a snatch back to a tree to hold that back end. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's like there's just, most often there's not enough room to do anything going forward. It has to come completely sideways, or sometimes even back up a little bit. I wonder what that red dot is on the camera.
That red dot on the camera is, I think it's just recording onto the microphone.
Oh.
Because I tested it.
Okay.
I tested it.
It is.
This is a new microphone. Since Jeff lost one of the other ones, this is a new one.
Okay. I turned the recording off. Yes.
Okay.
So we love to bring you guys all of this footage. Like I said, with all of the technology, it's so hard for me to keep track of, charging everything. I got microphones that run cameras down twice as fast. I've got the batteries in the microphone. I got unknown callers. I got wind socks. I've got camera batteries. Let's see who's on the phone.
Everything auto.
I don't think we have a signal up here.
Hello, everything auto. We do not have a signal up here. I don't know. You must have crested that hill.
It's a 1-bar signal. But anyway, guys, it's hard to keep all of our equipment going, tripods and things like that. But I often forget that the microphone is clipped on me, and I was doing some weed eating the other day, and I was weed eating and lost one of the microphones, which really stinks because they're stupid expensive.
And the microphone makes the camera battery overheat, and then sometimes it will just shut off automatically because the camera gets too hot. And it has been miserably hot around here, and so we've not really been able to use the microphone here lately because it would just toast our battery and it would just shut everything down.
Well, you know, if you guys have some suggestions out there, it's going to be really hard for me to swap gears into a totally different platform at this point, because you know, we've been at this for 5 years now, and I've accumulated all the equipment that I need, and you know, the batteries are mostly interchangeable and all of the clips and gadgets that go along with it. So to change platforms would be a huge undertaking. So we love GoPro, but sometimes GoPro is hard to make work for us. And we try our best to keep everything, you know, up to date and charged and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's my excuses for some of the non-microphone use here in some of our newer videos. It's just been hard, and you've got to put a case around the GoPro in order to house the stuff that needs to hang off of it, like the camera needs to have a microphone mount and a receiver mount and cords. So you have to put the GoPro in a case to be able to use the microphones, which further overheats because it doesn't get proper ventilation. So my goodness, guys, recording can sometimes be tougher than winching out whatever we're winching out. So just thought I would share that with you guys, just in case anyone was wondering on why sometimes we've got clear audio and sometimes we don't. And we are on our way back down here. Like I said, Sky Harbor. Sky Harbor can be tough, and the road is huge potholes that you're trying to dive out of the way of that, and cars coming at you. I see why people end up in the ditch. If you guys have ever been to Sky Harbor, this is the funniest thing. We're up on the top of this mountain, and there's a body of water up here. It's just so bizarre.
It's a nice little pond. They have like fishing docks and stuff. I don't know what the rules are about fishing up here at this pond. I'm assuming you have to be staying up here to use it.
But the only thing holding that water on that side is the road. It's big signs over there that says no swimming. But Sky Harbor is a pretty cool place, just in between Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So it's the perfect spot to get you a cabin. You know, it's a very central location for zooming around and having fun. Here's our awesome mailman right there.
Alex, limited cell phone service.
Hey!
We've winched him out a time or two.
We've got an amazing mailman, guys.
We do.
But yeah, guys, we're headed back down the mountain here. Appreciate you tagging along with us on that one. It was a pretty easy recovery and a whole lot of rambling about cameras. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.